everyone, welcome back to Life with Chakisha. It is your girl Chakisha Sims, and I am back with my annual planner lineup. So before we get into this video, yes, I know I've been MIA, but this is something that I do every year, whether it's a physical planner or a digital planner. And this year, as you can see, I am working with physical planners, but digital planning will be key in my planner journey for 2026, but it's nothing that I need to show you at this particular time. So before we jump into the flip through of each one of these planners, again, welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm glad to have you. I do plan on coming back with content in 2026, but I definitely needed a break. And for all of my heartbeats, you know it's mad love here. Thank you for coming back and always being patient. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So the first planner I want to show you, this was gifted to me by one of my planner friends. Super cute story. I'm going to keep it real cute and real brief. So my bestie was gifted this planner, and the person that gifted it to her, her bestie was like, you know what? I need to gift her bestie with the same planner. So besties gifted me and my bestie this reading journal. Okay, so this first planner will be used strictly for book related content, specifically just journaling the books that I read throughout the month and doing some fun activities. So this is from Caliber Plans. It is discbound. This is I believe it's like classic size, if I'm not mistaken, or a little bit smaller. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than classic size. I don't think it's half letter, but nevertheless, if you're interested in a physical planner that will help you track your books, this one is for you. So let's go ahead and flip through. I think I may change the cover depending on how I operate in it, because I want to customize it for me as well as have it match the aesthetic of my planner lineup. But anyway, so this is the cover. The opposite cover has this on there, so you can always pop it off and flip it if you do not want that other side. So like most planners, it's going to always have this is whose planner section. I love it because it has all the little books. Then this is your 100 book challenge page. But if you want to challenge yourself, normally I do 100 books per year. 2026 will be my third year in reading, and 2025 so far, as while I'm filming this, I have read 170 plus books. So I kind of feel like I'm going to exceed that goal, but 2026, I do want to actually take my time and go through some books that are on my TBR. So I may make this a specific challenge for a specific TBR list. But anyway, so you can put all your books here, and you can either create little stickers of the books that you read, or you can color it in and write the name of the book. You can be as creative as you want. Then it has this divider that you can move throughout the planner from week to week. And I love the little quote. It says, "A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one." That is so true, because I be like feeling like I'm in these books sometimes. So on each page, you will have 52 weekly reading pages. This will be enough for the whole year, so you should not run out. And all the pages look the same. You have your reading weekly goal, then you have the total books read. You can track the days that you read, and then here you put the pages and how many minutes. And I like this because it makes you more intentional. Like I said, 2026, I want to be more intentional of how I read. The past 2 years, I've just been reading, and there's nothing wrong with that. But 2026, I want to be a little more intentional. Then here you can put little notes, or you can put the names of the books that you're reading. You can do whatever you want. And then down here at the bottom, you can color in these little books. You can write the names of the books however you want. It's up to you. It's your journal. And then this is your rating key. So you can write what 1 star mean, like waste of time. 2 is why did I even open the book. 3, mid. 4, it was good but not the best, and then 5 could be dynamite. So you can kind of write what your ratings mean to you. I think that's real cute. I might make some custom script stickers for that. You know me. So again, you get 52 weeks of all of those. And then at the back you have this page. So I think what I'm going to do is make this my monthly roundup page. Normally I am putting my monthly reading in this book here, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. So right now for 2025, I've been doing it like this, and I decided that since I'm going to make this planner the planner for 2026 for all of my reading stuff, I'm going to do that same thing here on this page. So I'll be using that for that. And then in the back does come with some cute stickers to match this planner. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Y'all know I love my stickers. And then here's some like quotes that you can put. And then on the side you have like your stickers for the ratings. Then you have some bigger stickers that you can use, and you can either use it on that weekly layout or you can use them on those plain sheets with the dark red. And then that's the back of the inside page and the back of the planner. Alright, so these next two planners are the planners. This is Big Mama and this is Little Mama. Big Mama is the command center. This is where all of the plans will be. Little Mama will be my on-the-go planner, and this will mirror the important things that I need to know on the go. Now, this is a half letter and this is a CP Petite. Now, this cover is for an A6, so she is kind of hanging out a little bit, but I really wanted the covers to match. And then also I could not find my CP Petite cover, so we're going to go ahead and get into the flip through. We're going to flip through this one first, and then we'll go to Little Mama. So these are both Moterm covers, and I will leave the link. So when you open it up, you know us planner babes, we got to decorate the pockets. So this is the current deco. Super neutral melanin earth tones have just been my jam for a while. I've showed these discs. I got these off of Amazon. They are like a mosaic. They're not tortoiseshell, but I just like them because they were a little bit different. Now I will say that these particular discs, they are 1.5, and I do notice that I do have a challenge with turning my pages smoothly. And sometimes that happens when you have plastic discs, and depending on how the inserts and dashboards were punched, it may not be super compatible, but you make it work. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I do have the iconic flute cover from Cloth and Paper. I feel like this is going to always be a staple in my planners when I'm doing physical. This dashboard is from Crafted Designs. This 2026 dashboard is also from Crafted Designs. It is a cardstock vellum. The 26 insert is also from Crafted Designs. So my inserts, I'm loving how Cloth and Paper has kind of made it a la carte, where you can create your own planner. So I bought some gold sheets for the quarters, I bought monthlies, and then I got the horizontal, I believe, dashboard layout. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I have it all set up. So in the beginning, you have your yearly planner, and this came out one of the insert packs, because I think they come with all of them. I don't know. So then I have my perpetual calendar, which I'm in love with. I'm obsessed. This is by Crafted Design Co. And this is on vellum. And it's hard to see on the monitor, but it has an actual image behind it. It looks like a window, and it is so gorgeous. And the color matches the aesthetic Chef's Kiss. The dashboard that I put behind it, this is an image that I got from Pinterest, and I loved how the layering behind the window pane with this beautiful image. So in each one of the insert packs that you get from Cloth and Paper, you always get this planner belongs to page. I never fill it out, but you know, I might this year. Then you have your holidays and observances. I really love having this because it'd be so many holidays and observances, I can't keep track. So the next section is my goals section. And this dashboard also came from Crafted by Designs. So I used that cover to introduce my year overview because I'm going to use my year overview to set some goals for the year. And these are inserts from Cloth and Paper. I'm not going to flip through each one of them because it looks the same. So for your first quarter, January through March, you have your to-do list, your notes, and then you have your monthly calendar with some lines underneath. You can use it however you want. What I plan to do is the things that I want to have done within this quarter, any notes that I may note throughout the quarter, and then each month I am going to put the things that I want to work on goal related, whether it be personal, spiritual, physical, emotional, financial, business, education, content, whatever it is, I'm going to write it down because the good word says write the vision and make it plain. So at a appointed time, a runner will come and run on with it. So if I don't write it down when that appointed time comes, I might not be ready. So anyway, that's my yearly goals section. The next section is my monthly section, and this dashboard also came from Crafted Design Co. Now you know I love a good inbox, so I do have a inbox divider. I've had all of my dividers from Cloth and Paper for a while, so some of these may still be available. You just have to visit the website. This is the bottom tab divider that indicates it is the inbox. And then I created a vellum cardstock inbox using Canva, and I just have inbox written on the side. I don't know if you can really see it. And in the back, it just kind of has like an image. And then I just took some sticky notes that I had to match the aesthetic. Now here's where we get into the monthlies. I really wanted to keep all 12 months in there, but I was like, Keisha, be realistic, okay? So we're just gonna go quarter by quarter. I'm gonna only show you 1 month in each section because it's gonna be repetitive. So you have your first month is gonna always have 001, and then when it's February, it'll be 002, March 003. So on the back of the first page, you have your notes. Love that. And then you have your overview section. So you have your goals sections, your important dates, and then bills. I think I'm going to use this for like bills that I am trying to pay off or things like that. Not my actual monthly bills because, baby, they can't fit. Then you have your priorities and your checklist. I like this section because whatever goals I put in that first part, I can put here. So if I don't want to flip back to the beginning, I can see what I have in that month. So this is what the monthly looks like. It is your standard calendar. It does have the holidays embedded into each day. You do have a section here that you can use for notes or what have you. Then you have your calendar from the previous month and the upcoming month. In the back, you do have an additional notes section. Now, as you can see with these inserts, they turn very well. Again, it's depending on how the punches are. So if you do get these discs, just know that some, depending on the punches, I find that the punches that are a little longer, and what I mean by longer, this part being a little bit longer, they turn well. The punches that are shorter, they do kind of give me a hard time to turn, but again, it's neither here nor there. So I do have my weeklies that I made in a separate place. In each month, the weeklies will be behind it. So this is a blank top divider that I got from Cloth and Paper, and I just added my own weekly sticker at the top. I loved this dashboard from Crafted Designs because it says becoming, and I feel like each week you are becoming a different person, a better person. So I thought it was so perfect to put at the beginning of this weekly, and as well, it's the beginning of the year. So as you can see, this one is turning a little different, and that is because, again, these lines are a little bit shorter. But as you can see, this is a dual dashboard. So on the other side, it has becoming all over it. So in your weeklies, it starts off with a note section, and then this is the layout. As y'all know, I have been practicing and testing out this particular layout because I wanted to make sure that I got a layout that worked for me. I did not want a layout that had a lot of space. I wanted to look like I'm using my planner. So this layout style, again, I think it is like either the dashboard or the horizontal. I don't know, but I'll leave the names of all of the inserts that I got if you are interested. But I like this because I'm able to still put stickers, but I'm able to focus on the actual plans. And I love having a blank side and then a grid side. On the opposite side, you have some line spaces here, line spaces here, lines here with the current month. What I think I want to do with this section here is one would be like things that I need to do for the week, and over here will be the grocery list, because typically I'm shopping for myself because don't nobody else in the house eat like I do. And then on this section, I'll probably put like birthdays. Yeah. All right, so in the back of the planner, you always got to have some notes. So I have another bottom loading divider, and I just wrote notes creating a sticker on my silhouette. And I have this gorgeous black dashboard that I created on Canva, again using a collage template, and all the images came from Pinterest. And then I just have some grid paper. I actually got this template from Canva, sized it for half letter, and printed it out myself because I was just like, I don't want to spend $20 on note paper. So I was like, Keisha, do it yourself. In the back, I have an old dashboard that was extra. I just cut the tab off because I wanted to have something to bear down on if I'm writing on the last notes page, because it has pockets and it can, you know, get a little wonky. But speaking of pockets, again, just a couple of little things in here just to match with the aesthetic. I have some time block stickers from Cloth and Paper in nude and sandal, and then this cute little pocket card. It says you can grow through this. And I have this pen. I got this off of Amazon. I saw a couple of girlies that got this in their Cloth and Paper subscription box, and I just thought it was so pretty, and I didn't realize what I was buying until it came. So it actually writes red, black, and blue. You just turn it to the different settings and it'll go to the different colors. I've used it a couple of times, but I just think it looks really cute just stuck right here. So this is my half letter. This is Big Mama. Now let's get to Little Mama. All right, here's Little Mama. Like I said, she's popping out a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. She's trying to be like Big Mama. She's growing. So let me go ahead and zoom in so you can look at this setup. All right, so this is designed for an A6. Now, I would say that if you don't care about it popping out, then get it. Now, you can't make her too chunky. Well, you can make her chunky because it does have this extra button here. But if you do, just know that you'll expose more of your sides. But anyway, so this is an A6 Moterm planner, and I absolutely love it. I have not done her pockets yet because this was a last minute purchase because I was really upset I could not find my cover. But anyway, so Little Mama, she's trying to be like Big Mama. She has the same mosaic discs. Absolutely love them. And she has a fluted cover as well. Now, I had one of these before and it broke on me. It's so sad. Now, only thing I don't know about these little tassels. These little things get on my nerves, but we're gonna see. She gonna hang out for a little while. So let's go ahead and flip through. So Little Mama has vellum insert. This came from Cloth and Paper when I had my subscription box. This is an abstract piece of vellum that I created using Canva, and this image is also from Canva, but I just love the way it looked, just the layering. This was the original insert that came with the fluted. This is the original dashboard that came with the fluted dashboard when it came out in the subscription box. Don't know if she still has it or not, but feel free to go to her website and check it out. Then I have a little section. This actually has a couple of contact phone numbers in here. I may or may not keep them, but so I have these little pockets that I got again when I was using the CP Petite a while back. So I kept these little dot stickers. These are from samplers. These are from Sweet Caress. These are from Pretty Prez. And then I have a cute little clear card in the back that has a little quote. So this is my monthly section. This is an image that I got off of Canva, and I printed and put it on regular vellum. These inserts are from Crafted Design Co. So let's get into the monthly section. So again, a lot of the stuff I already had. My goal was to try to shop my planner stash, to see what I had before I went buying everything. So we have this month and some more vellum. This is cardstock vellum, and I got this image off of Pinterest and printed and cut. So I went for a month on one page for Little Mama because, again, this is just capturing the stuff from Big Mama. So when I'm on the go, I will be up to date with everything. I won't be trying to figure out and say, oh, wait till I get home. So this is going to mirror all the important things for the month and for the week. So each monthly section, you do have an important dates and tasks. So this is where I will put any birth dates, any appointments that are important, and then any tasks that I need to do for the month. And behind it, I have a this week. So each month I have the monthly, and then I have 4 weeks of weekly inserts. And these are also from Design Co. I thought these were absolutely cute. I almost was like, why didn't I get this for my half letter? But I'm like, nope. Big Mama gotta be different from Little Mama. Little Mama gotta aspire to be like her, okay? So I got this as the weekly plan. This is all that I need, because all I'm doing on this section is writing down the important dates that I need to know about. Over here, any important things that I need to do for the week, and then again the task and any notes. And here I can probably like put like the stuff I need to pick up for groceries, because Big Mama, as much as I want to take her with me, she ain't gonna fit in my bag. She not gonna fit in my bag, okay? So yeah, so each month looks like this. I'm gonna have a monthly and 4 weeks of these weekly inserts. So the next section is where I'm keeping my note paper, because you're always gonna have to write something down. And who wants to have a planner and don't have any notes in it, especially if it's your on-the-go planner. So I have this cloth and paper divider ruler. I just flipped it upside down, and I just have these little I forgot what they're called, but I just thought they were cute just to add some little color. I have a vellum divider that I made using Canva, and I put this little quote, "We bend so we don't break," because listen, we don't break, ladies. 2026, we're not breaking. Another image that I found off of Pinterest and printed and cut. And then I just have some note paper. This is note paper from Cloth and Paper. Then I have another divider to kind of section out the different types of note paper. So back here I have like a grid style note paper. This is really cool because you can, date it, put notes on it, do tasks. And then in the back I have this pocket dashboard, if you want to call it, and I just have some little sampler stickers. But what I'll probably do is put some stickers in here. The stickers that I'll be putting in here will be for my monthly section, because this planner does have all 12 months in it. And because it's going to be hard to write in these, I have some small icon stickers that I'll be using to put in those sections. That way I know, like say on the 20th of January, which is my birthday, I'll put like a cake or a balloon icon sticker. So I'll be using a lot of icon stickers, tiny icon stickers, to let me know when I have something going on for that date. and I'm in love with this. I can't wait to do my pockets. I don't know what my pockets are what I want to put in my pockets yet. But what I didn't show y'all, with both of the mold terms, you do have like a wallet opening. So if you want to store like your receipts, or with this, since it's so small, if I want to put like my money in here and my credit cards, so when I'm going to the store, so I don't have to take everything, I can just pop whatever credit card that I'm using in here, and then I can go to my list over here if I'm going to the grocery store to see what I want to use. So I'm excited. So here you go. This is my 2026 planner lineup. I am super excited to get back into using a physical planner. Again, I will still be using digital planning products to track certain things that I don't want to track in my planner. I will still be using Notion to track my bills for the month. That way when I open up Notion and I do my pre-planning in Big Mama, I can put in my monthly sections what bills that I have to pay, so I can just remember and stay on task with those. I do still have a note. I do still use GoodNotes. I have a lot of things on there still that I can repurpose. I really don't know how active I'm going to be in GoodNotes, but nevertheless, I will still be using some form of digital planning to help with my planning process. But let me know in the comments what size planners you are using. Let me know if you are using physical planners or digital or both. Let me know what you're most excited about using your planner. Like, I'm just excited because they're beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you with that. But I'm just excited just to have this. I've been reading and doing all the things. So just to reincorporate a hobby that I fell in love with when I started Her Lovely Plan is bringing me so much joy. I probably won't film a lot of standalone planner content because filming planner content did take away the love that I have for planning, and I don't want to lose the joy. So when I do get back to vlogging or what have you, I will probably incorporate some planner video, some planner content within that, and I may give you a planner video or just a flip through here and there. But you know what I'm saying, for all of my Her Lovely Plan OGs, I cannot guarantee that you will get weekly planner videos. But this is Life with Chiquisha. This is Life with Chiquisha. You never know what you're going to get. And look how my nails match. Y'all, I think this is my signature color. Okay? But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way, when I upload more videos, you will be notified. And as well, if you want to be a part of the Heartbeat Squad, just drop me a heart in the comments and we will love to have you. If I do not link anything that I mentioned, just ask me and I will share the link. But I will try to be proactive and link everything that I have here in front of me right now. So until next time, loves, peace.